Hey, it's Slet, and today I'm doing more book reviews. I have 4 books, so let's get started. The first one is called Inkheart. It's a really good book. It's really long, but it's awesome. So the back says, one cool night, Maggie's father reads aloud from Inkheart, and an evil ruler named Capricorn escapes the boundaries of fiction and lands in their living room. Suddenly, Maggie is smack in the middle of the kind of adventure she has only read about in books. Somehow, Maggie must learn to harness the magic that has conjured the nightmare. Only she can change the course of the story that has changed her forever. This is Inkheart, a timeless tale about books, about imagination, about life. Dare to read it aloud. So that's a really good book. It's called Inkheart, and it's by Cornelia Funke. I don't know. It's really good, guys. The next one we have here is called Bunnicula. The copy I have is really ripped and stuff. So here, let's read the back. Move over, Dracula. It looked like an ordinary bunny to Harold. But Harold was a dog by profession, so his judgment wasn't reliable, as he was the first to admit. But Chester, Harold's good friend and housemate, was a very well-read cat, and he knew there was something strange about Bunnicula. For one thing, he seemed to have fangs, and the odd markings on his back looked a little like a cape. Excuse me. I don't have COVID, I swear. But, little like the cape. But when Chester started finding white vegetables drained dry with 2 fang marks in them, he was sure Bunnicula was a vampire bunny. So it was up to Chester, with Harold's help, to alert the members of their household before another cat was lost. Because, as Chester warned, today, vegetables. Tomorrow, the world. So, this book is called Bunnicula, and it is by Deborah and James Howard. It's really good. I love this book. It's great. Alright. Next one is called The Unicorn in the Barn. I took off the cover, so it doesn't really have a back. So, just hang on a sec. While you know what? I already read the book, so no, I don't need the cover. Alright, so, it's like about this boy who, finds this girl and it's thrust in, yeah, I'll get the cover. I think I have it in here somewhere. I don't have it in here somewhere. Yeah, I don't have it in here somewhere. Alright, so it's about this boy who his grandma used to live. You know what? It's just a really good book. Let's see. It's by Ogburn Green. It's really good. The Unicorn in the Barn by Ogburn Green. Really good, guys. Check that out. And the last one is Who in the World is Carmen Sandiego? It's written by. Okay, the back. For decades, people have asked the question, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? But just who is this infamous and elusive globe-trotting criminal? A skilled thief on a mysterious mission, Carmen Sandiego is endlessly pursued by Acme and Interpol. But the Lady in Red is always one step ahead. In this thrilling adventure based on the Netflix animated series, Carmen shares her own gripping and action-packed backstory for the first time ever. now it's time to find out who in the world is Carmen Sandiego. That's Who in the World by Carmen Sandiego. I want to know who wrote it. Adaptation by Rebecca Tinker, based on the teleplay by Duane Capizzi, with a foreword by Gina Rodriguez. It is great. I love this book. Check that out. And we have one more. You may have heard of this series, but Middle School Save Ralph. You may have heard of this series. It's by Jane Patterson. It's really good. Good drawings, good stuff. Very good. Survival 101 lesson plan. Climb to the top of a cliff. Or fail. Navigate whitewater rapids. Or fail. Find shelter in a storm. Or fail. Build a fire and cook food. Or fail. Conquer your greatest fear. Failure guaranteed. Ralph Cacciadorian, get ready for the ultimate high-stakes test. That is called Middle School Save Ralph. I'm dropping it. Middle School Save Ralph by James Patterson. It's a great book, and if you haven't read it, you need to. So check out that series. Alright. So that's all for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and slay cool. Bye!